Now from the windy city of Chicago, baseball from beautiful Wrigley Field. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Houston Astros and the Chicago Cubs. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Standing in, George Springer. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for strike one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, he's got 3 base hits in 23 at-bats. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Too high, and it's 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. The 0-2 pitch. There goes Altuve. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and he is in there, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A ball and no strikes. Altuve at second with 2 down. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
2-2. Here it is. Too high. Ball 3.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first, but not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Line toward the gap in left center, and this is going to get down out there and should get all the way to the ivy for extra bases, and he's safe. Now in the box, number 44, and Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. Smoke toward the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. So coming to
batting 5th, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Boy, not even close with that one. He's behind 0-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter, Cole, or the Cole Train as he's frequently called. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Marisnick on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting second,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. His career line against Garrett Cole. He has 9 base hits in 32 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. No balls and a strike to count. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Nicholas Castellanos, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Now the Cuban.
The first baseman, number 10.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
From the stretch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Gurriel aboard here at first with nobody out. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly. Leading off the inning, Chris Bryant, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Hit back up the middle. Altuve has it. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber, his career line against Garrett Cole. He's just 2 for 12. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. From the stretch. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, George Springer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
And it's fouled away. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one. Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike one.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
On the ground to the left side. Played on the backhand. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Number 20.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. A bouncer up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Jason Hayward now. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's got 3 base hits in 25 tries. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Skied into straightaway right. Marisnik is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the pitcher, Jose Quintana. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And he takes a called strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 9.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now to the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1 pitch. Finds the zone to fill the count, 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. Soft liner towards short. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Into the box now number 44. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He pulls this one into right. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Throw over to first, and they got him. The windup and the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. He'll get it into second, and he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Number 10.
Stepping into the box, Yuli Gurriel. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Correa stands at second with 2 gone. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes.
This is a huge at-bat right here. He wants to get this guy and have the pitcher lead off next inning without question.
Rizzo has room in foul territory. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Anthony Rizzo. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The first baseman.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The right fielder.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. 1-0 the count. Gurriel brings it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now to the plate is the Astros pitcher, Garrett Cole. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Garrett.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Striding in for Houston, Jake Marisnick. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes, absolutely battling for your life right now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jake Marisnick becomes the second out here in inning number 5. George Springer stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses, strike 2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
This one's flared out toward left. And that'll get down for a base hit. So Jose Altuve will get a chance next to try to extend the inning. Digging in, Jose Altuve 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Ready now, Kyle Schwarber looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now batting.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Contreras brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat. But that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Second baseman.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Cole's ready. Here's the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Now another 0-2. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. Bregman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Robinson starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Oh. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2. Alex Bregman is on deck. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The third base.
So stepping in, Alex Bregman. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Hayward is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Coming to the plate now, number 44. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ball 1, taken just off the inside. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. Looking up is Contreras.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Carlos Correa. David Phelps, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 37, David.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Oh, and he misses it. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Yuli Gurriel. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Correa at second with 2 down. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will. Leading off the inning, Jason Hayward, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Ian Happ will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And it's 1-2. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The batter, number 9.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Javier Baez. He went down on strikes last time up. 0-1 the count. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Steve Cishek is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 41.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Garrett Cole. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The batter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit down the third base line. 1 out, nobody on. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor him.
So we got him looking there. Jake Marisnick is the second out in the 7th inning. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. At the plate, Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that misses for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-1 after the foul ball there. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2. Runners on the move for second. Pop straight up. Zobrist ranging into shallow right. He can't get there as it falls in. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there.
He's in there. He's steady.
Now batting, Robinson Chirinos. And he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish.
Ouch, that one hit him. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Brandon Morrow answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Springer at third, Altuve at second, Chirinos at first, 2 out in the inning. 1-1 to count. Fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit high and deep to left field. Looking up is Contreras.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
Digging in and looking for more, number 44. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. Rowan Wick comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Carlos Correa. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. The next hub-up, Anthony Rizzo. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Anthony Rizzo takes his 3rd strikeout of the day. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Marisnick is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Bryant. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Behind 0-2 now. Lifted into center field. Springer will get there, and he puts it away to retire this. In now, Yuli Gurriel. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And a check swing here, but did he hold up in time? No, he went around, says Earl Hendricks. It's strike 1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Fouled off. Another payoff pitch. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Digging in now, Jake Marisnick. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
The center fielder, number 4.
So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So in now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Springer, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's 1 away now. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Ball had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Wilson Contreras becomes out number 2 this inning. And that is through into right field for a single. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Zobrist leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. In the dirt here. Oh, and he'll make it, but he may get a talking to here by his first base coach as he barely was able to get back to first. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in. Striding in once again, Jose Altuve. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
1-0 the count. 1-0 pitch on the way. A high fastball is in there. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball, 1-0. 1-1 to Chirinos.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hot shot toward third, but quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Alex Bregman. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And it's fouled away. Line drive to center field. Hayward is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Daniel Descalso will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Here's a high pop-up. Chirinos has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box
batter,
now,
number 9.
Javier Baez.
Shortstop,
He struck out swinging
Javier.
in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Ready for another shot now, Anthony Rizzo. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.